Hey guys, Creek Matt here. The craziest thing just happened to Roblox. So David just announced that he'll be banning breathing while playing Roblox. So if you want to live from now on, too bad. Because right here he's tweeted that you'll have to spend money if you want to be able to breathe while playing Roblox. So people are talking about how crazy it is. And this tweet right here says that we should be allowed to live. But honestly, I'm not too sure how I feel about it. Either way, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe and like. Wait. We're back! Roblox changed experiences back to games! I think that the entire Roblox community knows that Roblox is constantly screwing us over, but somehow nobody can stop them. I mean, whether it be them removing chat or adding face scans or adding overpriced AI banners that you can only use if you give them more money, it seems that every single time you hear news about Roblox, it's in a negative light. So how has this issue just became progressively worse? I could be wrong, but by Roblox rolling out updates over the course of years that constantly just upset their users, it kind of seems like intentional desensitization. I mean, not only do they keep rolling out these negative, terrible updates, I also noticed that they release bad updates and then they kind of rug pull it back. Like that one time that like you couldn't join private servers if the server, like the owner wasn't there, kind of incentivizing people to spend more money on the platform. And then literally the next day, the update was reverted and everybody was like, Roblox is listening to us, guys. Roblox is listening to us. Or when they changed the price of releasing classic shirts to shove 3D shirts down our throats, making it go from a few cents to upload a shirt to $10. And then like when everybody was freaking out, they moved it down to like $1. Which was still more than the original amount, which is textbook desensitization. But either way, the main thing I noticed was that like there was a time when I was in middle school where I could bring up some random Roblox controversy or like opinion and almost everybody knew what I was talking. They weren't like diehard obsessed fans of Roblox, but they were still avid Roblox users on the platform. And what I mean by that I could literally talk about some Roblox controversy is that when I was 12 years old, I would literally show people my commentary videos like this one right here.
So if you've been on Roblox and if you've watched Roblox YouTube videos, you've probably seen these really cringy, misleading Roblox advertisements.
And people would be like, yo dude, that's freaking cool and interesting. And there were actual grown people too, like making YouTube videos, writing forum posts, making games, arguing about updates, and genuinely treating Roblox like a real community. You had casual players, you had avid players, you had developers and creators all in like the same space. But as time passed and users became older and issues only became worse, it's looking like those groups of people have walked away from the platform entirely. Or they only use Roblox to play talking stage games. I don't know if it started with them deleting community forums in 2017 or going on the stock market and appealing to investors, but the only people I can think of that like actually have like a developed frontal lobe that like care about Roblox enough to talk about it aren't the people that are in the middle ground for this stuff anymore. They are obsessed with Roblox. Like they live and they breathe it. And even then, there's such a small minority that it gives Roblox like no pressure to crack under at all. The casual fans, the middle class of Roblox is actively shrinking, and this by no means has any like, you know, correlation with anything going on in the real world. The only people I just see nowadays that actually care about Roblox as a platform are like the little kids at the library playing some brain rot game. And they're not gonna argue about some boring corporate policy. Is that introduces shenanigans, bro? You know that Roblox changed the price of uploading your shirt?
No.
Is that new information? Thank you. But even I'm a little bit desensitized to it all. Like if Roblox deleted characters tomorrow, I'll probably be fine. As long as I can still play Word Bomb, it wouldn't really matter because I couldn't even talk to people to begin with. It, you know what I mean? Like, come on. So by Roblox desensitizing their audience and kind of doing a rug pull on them, the middle class fans, the people that actually stuck through and actually put pressure on Roblox have just left the platform entirely or just don't really care about it. So once that middle group disappears, who's actually left to pressure Roblox? Yeah, nobody, there's nobody, bro. And once nobody really cares anymore, Roblox only has one incentive left. Money. I think everybody likes having a little bit of money. Either way, it doesn't seem like Roblox just likes having money, but they really love making money. So much so that it feels like every single update is trying to like yank at your wallet. They just added a banners feature, which already requires for you to pay for Roblox Plus to even get the privilege of using. Okay, and if you want to actually get one to use, that also costs another 100 Robux. But wait, there is a free one, and the only way you can get the free one after paying for Roblox Plus is by doing a face scan, just giving away your data, and the face scan provider is facing a lawsuit for allegedly illegally storing our faces. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Either they take your money or your data and sell it, and make money. And look, I know that Roblox has always been greedy, and you know, I joined right before they deleted ticks, and I remember the outrage back then. But actually, it doesn't seem like there is an outrage anymore. There is no real community to get seriously pissed at it with. Look, I joined in 2016, and that's not as OG as the greasy middle-aged man that's been playing since 2007. But for me, at least back then, Roblox wasn't the new metaverse. It wasn't a job platform.
Unpopular opinion, but I don't think Roblox is a game anymore, but instead a money printer that's making real-life millionaires.
First things first, it was a social tool, but second, it was a real creative tool. Roblox was literally the reason I learned how to make videos and create art and make friends that would last me a lifetime, that changed the trajectory of my life. And don't get me wrong, there still are super fun games and great games on the platform that are being made constantly. But somewhere between simulator games and brain rot games flooding the front page, and also DevX rates that make it like not really worth putting your time and effort towards a real game, like a real passionate one, that whole in-between crowd has fizzled out. Honestly, Roblox is so much harder to actually be a social tool. Like for starters, it's impossible to talk to anybody anymore. And then even as a creative tool, like, dude, I can't even make face animations work anymore. I can't do cool face things, bro. I have to manually go back and get an old model, then replace the face with a new model if I want to use a new character, because of the fact that the faces are all screwed up. Like, bro, just let me make my thumbnails in peace, bro. It's cool though. It's cool. We still got YouTubers, like people with real influence, who can commentate and stand up for their opinions, right? Well, if you ignore the majority of content creators that ended up being absolute weirdos, then you kind of just have Creekcraft, who really was at one point somebody who did take a stand towards issues, and someone I was a fan of when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure that's obvious, but unfortunately he also had to adjust to the new audience of Roblox, the same audience that doesn't really have that much real people that care about the tiny BS that Roblox puts their community through. So he has to do the thing where he goes in front of his camera and he's like, yo, bro, check this thing out, bro. Like, I generally don't have an issue with somebody just making hyper commentary videos just to put money in their pockets, but this ends up being how we learn our news.
Roblox is finally letting creators upload their own avatar backgrounds. You can finally customize your profile with your own designs instead of using the same boring backgrounds. Roblox is actually cooking with your subject.
And it's looking like the only grown people that are actually like invested are the people that are trying to make some money, and the people that are like really into like Roblox stuff. And with previous movements honestly like turning into a joke with how ridiculously they played out, it's starting to feel like nobody will really take a stand against the corporate greedy CEO people that just harm their users, and there's no real influence against them. Nobody's really pushing back anymore or can even get into contact with the people in power. There's no way, bro. You're telling me that a Roblox YouTuber got to be on call with David Baszucki, the CEO of Roblox, and got to talk about the issues of Roblox?
What can you say to the community regarding safety with what is, actively being done to help solve this issue with predators and just safety in general?
We both respect what an amount of work it is, but we also feel it's an amazing opportunity to show our level of commitment and innovation and build the best platform in the world.
Did we just hear that? We also feel like it's an amazing opportunity to show our level and commitment of and innovation to build the best platform in the world. It's like, bro, this guy said that the Roblox safety issue is an opportunity for them to show what? Like the AI innovations that he shows the entire interview. What the actual fuck, bro? You have actual like children getting kidnapped off your platform, and the only thing you can say is that's an opportunity. Are we dead ass, bro? Like what? And on top of all of that, he has the audacity to waste time in between questions to get to the 30-minute mark, strategically. And he also barely gave the interviewer any time to speak to actually, give his own thoughts on what he says.
With
I feel ultimately at the scale we want to get to.
Oh yeah, and he also wore an old Roblox logo like right here to pander to like the really big, like extreme, like old Roblox people, like I love old Roblox people. And people somehow still ate that shit up.
It seems like Roblox is finally listening.
I wore my old Roblox logo for the community.
So in reality, he got to walk away with a boosted PR campaign, and everybody liked him for a little bit, and everybody forgot about the fact that there's like actual like problems on the platform. Woohoo, bro, corporate victory lap, bro. And I myself have talked to the interviewer Pixelpug on text and call about my thoughts on the interview, and honestly, you can't really blame him. It was a 17-year-old going against like a billionaire who had all of his cards laid out, and he was probably doing some weird billionaire ritual before the call even started, and I'm not joking. Like I know that they exist, and I'm pretty sure David was reading off of a script for almost everything that came out of his mouth, because everything he said was faker than the like 100K plaque that's on my wall right here, bro, which you guys could make real eventually. So on top of all of that, it doesn't really seem like Roblox only gets away with it because of some sneaky and intentional changes or things that they do, but really the influencers that kind of enable it. There's no one that's seriously mad enough together to actually make it cost anything to them, because at the end of the day, all of us are kind of handcuffed. The average player has literally no say on what happens on the platform, and the creators that do have influence are missing out on brand deals or connections and opportunities that they probably would lose if they push too hard. And honestly, it's kind of unfortunate, but most of the people that have stood up in the past don't really have that good of track records themselves, so nothing happens. People tweet, then they complain, then they make another commentary video, and Roblox just keeps moving forward or downward. If anything's actually going to change, somebody has to be willing to say something even when there's things to lose. Because if everybody stays quiet out of fear of losing connections and opportunities or money, then are we really different from the company that we're criticizing? Because we criticize Roblox for making decisions for profit over people, but if none of us speak up because we're hurting our profits, then we're all doing the same thing. And maybe it's all just coincidences. But if nobody's willing to actually do something to fix it, people make commentary videos and Roblox gets away with it again.
Oh, hold on guys, Roblox just made private servers free, bro. Roblox is back.